Well, Mr. Mouse, I've disturbed your winter home. Sorry about that, buddy. But you're only going to eat the strings on my bale anyway. So here we are. It is the last week in October. And just look at that. Snowing like a bugger. So, combining finished on the 30th of September. Not because I'd actually finished combining, but because we had snow. And it's been snowing on and off for the last 3 weeks. We've had about a foot of snow, then it melted, then we had a bit more. Has melted and a bit more. There's about 4 inches on the ground at the moment. So what is the dung spreader doing today? Well, dung spreader's hauling bales in today. It's been a really dreadful year for hay. Not that brilliant for grain either. Very little sunshine, a lot of rain. July was wet. We had 3 good weeks in August. 2 good weeks in September. And then on the 1st of October the snow came. So the fields are absolutely sodden. This is the way I'm having to haul bales because I can't pull a trailer through this field without getting stuck. And this is a new alfalfa lay. It's only 1 year old and it's a good alfalfa field, and I do not want to put ruts in it. So this is what I'm having to do. I made this bale hauler just out of some old pipe we had on the farm. In better going, I would carry 3 bales on the back. At the moment I've just got 2 on there. These are 6-foot bales, by the way. 6 foot in diameter, 5 feet wide. They weigh anywhere between 1,400 and 1,700 pounds. So they are big bales. They're not like your 4-foot English bales. These buggers weigh quite a bit. But this tractor will handle them. I'm not putting a bale on the top there because the field is so wet underneath. And I don't want to cut the road up going backwards and forwards from the stack. This hay was supposed to have been picked up. The person that wanted to buy it hasn't shown up. And you can see from the bedraggled appearance of the bales, if you can see that, and the elk have decided that they want to eat them. And when you get 50 or 60 elk in a field overnight, they can do a lot of damage. I mean, this is 2 nights worth of damage. There's a couple of bales over there. If you can see how badly they've been chewed. But if I was to leave it a week, there'd be nothing left in this field. So I'm having to get the bales out, and I'm having to do it the slow way. With the bale carrier on the back of the T7. Thoroughly miserable experience. You can see all the elk tracks. They're everywhere. Absolutely everywhere, and the buggers are determined to have this hay. So the only thing you can do is get the bales in. Yeah, so there's the setup. The extra long pole is to stabilize the 3rd bale when we put it on, stop it from flopping back onto the tractor cab. It works quite well, that thing. It's just made out of old scrap, but we put a quick hitch on it so we can drop it off. Some of you will be familiar with these quick hitches. This part stays on the tractor, and this is where it's hooked onto the implement. So you lift up these levers either side when you want to drop it off. Drop it on some blocks and drive away. You don't have to start hammering with pins or any of that messing about. can see from the state of the tractor, she's all lathered in mud. Just what the state of the land and the roads are around here. It's absolutely diabolical. I was hoping we'd get a hard freeze that would make this bale hauling job easier. I could get the trailer back in this field, but we didn't get it. So it's the only way to get these bales out, and it's slow and it's tedious. But the T7 handles it okay. Actually, the T6 handles this job too, but T7's got bigger tires on and better grip because of the extra weight. But haven't had any more problems. The T7, it still makes absolutely dreadful noises some mornings when you start it up. We're hoping for the best. Hope we don't have any more problems with it. The way it's looking now, as soon as this tractor's done a couple of years on the farm, it'll be gone. I don't want to keep it. I don't trust it. I don't trust the dealers to repair it properly. I had the steps fall off the T6 the other day because the mechanic didn't bolt them on properly when he did the DEF pump. Really, that kind of thing is unforgivable, really. It's a man is supposed to be able to do his job. If you can't do simple things like bolting the bloody steps back on the tractor, how can we trust you with repairing the complicated internals of this tractor? I don't think we can. So, unless things change, New Holland has a short time period on this farm. Just my opinion, just my feelings, but I don't get a good feeling about either the tractor or the dealer, and that's just the way it is. So yeah, there we are, late August, in the snow, trying to haul bales before the elk eat them all. You can see what damage was done last night on just this one bale. So that's it, winter's here. Not much is going to happen until the spring. That's your winter update. Look after yourselves, take care of one another. I'll talk to you another time. Bye bye.